All right, you have flexible. Let's take a look here at the prosperity message here in the wisdom of the oracle. This is number 19. Being flexible, teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. Okay, let's take a look at that prosperity message. And it says, Aries, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself this or something better. Manifest for me now, and then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. Okay, can't talk. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries for the month of August when it comes to their financial situation. What do they have here? What is it going to feel like for the Aries collective here and their finances and career? Finances and career for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's stop right here. Shine good for Aries. For their finances and career, what is it going to feel like? We have the Four of Winter. Okay, not bad. This is all about healing. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. So if you've been stressed out and worried about your next steps in your career and your finances, they're asking you to go within. They're asking you to rest. And in stillness and calmness and quietness and rest, the answer is going to come. The solution to whatever it is that you're asking or the answers that you're needing are going to come. I'm going to pull one card from the Purposeful Career Oracle deck to see what is the vibe of August 2025 for the Aries collective. Stop right there. What is the vibe for Aries? Oh, here we go. Oh, we got choices at the bottom of the deck, and then they got shopping. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good sign to try it. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. So if you have some sort of creation that you're selling, even if you're putting something out there that is like coaching or anything that there's like visibility, put it out. And it really is a great time because we do have that Venus and Jupiter conjunction, and I think it's changing signs into Cancer, which is going to be very strongly felt here in the month of August. So let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And that's all about beauty, expansion, glow up energy. So if you're selling things, marketing things, put yourself out there on the internet. Maybe you need to make a new website. Maybe you need to market something. Maybe you need to post more. Okay, let's take a look here. This is for Aries. Month of August. What is the advice that Aries needs here in their finances and career? Power of prayer. Ooh, that's a biggie. The power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response in your prayers. Asking, speaking, talking, being in gratitude for the thing that you desire already before it even comes is prayer. Not so much as begging, not so much as please do this for me, but almost in a commanding but grateful type of way. All right, what flipped out is keep it real. We got Foxy Brown here. What is the energy here for Aries that they need in their career in the month of August? What are they going to be experiencing? What is the Aries collective? Ooh, card sliding. Oh, I love this. This is Megan Good. Pure intent. Pure intent. Your pure intentions here will be met favorably. They will be met favorably, Aries. Let's pull one of mine. Ooh, there it is. I love it. I'm going to pull one more. Generational wealth. You got generational wealth here for the month of August. What are you starting or creating that can turn into something big, major, okay? Generational. Even if it's starting out small or silent or quiet behind the scenes, what could you be doing here? Pull one. Let's see here. All right, what does this say? Sleeping on $1 million idea. Sleeping on $1 million idea. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Four of Swords is the overall energy for August when it comes to your finances and career. And being flexible, allowing yourself to rest, be at ease, allowing things to just come and go. Setting your intentions, right? Because we have pure intent. Set your intentions, but allow the universe for it to unfold naturally. Put yourself out there. Marketing is a big thing here. Building a website, selling your products that you never thought that you were ever going to sell or put out there. Utilizing Marketing Monday. Somebody asked me the other day if I was still doing that, and I responded, and they never responded back. So yes, send me your links. We could do that all week. As a matter of fact, the first week of August, I'll post it, not just on Monday. So, and then also prayer. Thank you. Thank you for my abundance. Thank you for this new life that I've created through this new stream of income or business. Thank you for showing me how to create generational wealth. Those are all prayers. All right. Show me clearly. This is for Aries for the month of August, and then finances and career. Ooh, look at that. First card out. There's a shakeup. There is a shakeup. The Three of Wands is in reverse. This could be no more waiting. Hopefully it's not losing hope in an idea, but the first card that's coming out is the Tower. Aries and Scorpionic energy. There's a shakeup. There is a shift. There is a radical change here in the energy here. Now, this could feel like something uncertain. It could feel like something scary in a sense. It could seem like something is falling apart, falling down just to be built back up, right? The Tower says that we're clearing out the energy because it's time for new, however it happens. We're clearing out the energy because it's time for new. It could be shocking. It could be a surprise. It could be growth, really. It could be a transformation in what you're selling. All of a sudden, you could go up, up, up. We'll clarify that. But what's the challenge here in the month of August? We got the Queen of Pentacles and we got the Eight of Swords. The challenge is that you're valuable and you don't see it. Man or woman, no gender, it's not gender specific. You're very, very valuable. Your talents are valuable. Your mind is valuable. You're valuable, right? And you don't see it. Eight of Swords. Or you believe what somebody has told you, or you're looking and comparing yourself to other people, but you're valuable just the way you are. And you need to kind of honor that worth and prosperity and put yourself out there in ways that you've never done. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Entrepreneurship, doing things that you've never done, being a visionary leader. All right, show me what Aries is to focus on in the month. So, Two of Cups here. This is for finances and career. There could be somebody who is very beneficial who can help you. This could be a mentor. This could be a business partner. This could be you connecting also. Let's say this is not anybody in the physical. This is you connecting to your higher self and getting into alignment and putting your thing out there. A lot of times, though, the Two of Cups in a business and finances and career shows up as somebody who is beneficial and helpful that is going to come to your aid. Maybe this is a new partnership. Maybe this is someone that you're finding to create and build a website for you. You're delegating something, and it's a mutually beneficial relationship. That's always the Two of Cups. Whether it's love, finances, or career, it's mutually beneficial. All right. Show me clearly here. What's in the past for Aries? Seven of Pentacles. No more delays. No more waiting. You've done everything that you can do in the notebook, or you've done everything that you could do physically. It's time to level something up. You've invested enough or a lot in a situation, whether this is through thought or whether this is through effort. Now it's time to be visible. No more behind the scenes. It's time for the real growth. Okay, I'm seeing the World card at the bottom of the deck. This could be the card. This is like literally can be the internet, the World Wide Web. Show me what's crowning Aries in finances and career. We have the Strength card and it flipped around in reverse. Some of you, I feel like, could be holding yourselves back from true abundance, the Empress here. All right. There may need to be a need to silence the voices that are going on and harness that inner power. So there is no more fear, so that you can definitely move forward. And then also that you can sharpen your own strengths and ability to create. Put yourself out there. What's coming towards Aries in the near future here in this situation? We have the Eight of Cups, which I like it. I like to see it. Beautiful, because the Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is all the confusion and illusions that you tell yourself. Am I good enough? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I go with this person? I don't know what to do. I don't trust myself. And literally the Eight of Cups is leaving all of that behind. Saying, you know what? None of those fear-based thoughts are serving me. None of that confusion and not being able to make a decision is serving me right now. Let me get away from all of that confusion. It could even be emotional connections that are disrupting your flow of money. This is not even important anymore. If they were important, they would have did right by me, and that's that. So let me just keep it moving and focus on the goal, focus on the bag, whatever that may be. Eight of Cups energy. Walking away from the feelings and emotions that no longer serve you so you can go be great. What is your energy in the month of August, Aries? Ooh, I love to see it. The Eight of Wands. So there's movement. You're going to be taking action. And in taking that action, opportunities are going to be flowing in. You may be going to be having powerful conversations that are going to be getting momentum moving within your business. You know, we're getting out of Mercury retrograde in the beginning of August, maybe the first or second week. August 11th. So there will start to be some sort of creative movement, opportunities coming in, things moving very, very quickly for you, or you moving quickly as well, getting out of your head. Nine of Swords energy. What's in your environment? The Ten of Wands. Feeling heavily burdened, having to do things all by yourself. This is why you're delegating, right? This is why you're finding help. A mentor or somebody showing you how to do things. Maybe you're carrying failures from the past, situations from the past. Maybe you're carrying this load of I need to succeed as well, and that's very heavy, instead of creating from a place of love, joy, and fun. And your ability. When you get to the Ten of Wands, you got to drop it. There's something that you got to let go. And the Ten of Wands is connected to the Tower. So this could be coming in to radically shift or change something that you've been holding on to and saying, hey, you can't go where you're going with all of this load and with all of this baggage. It's time to let it go. Three of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, meaning that there's some sort of expansion and growth that is coming in. Ooh, the Devil. A lot of fears. This is what you could be walking away from. A lot of things that you're telling yourself. See, the Devil can do with restrictions, corporations, institutions, limitations. But at the end of the day, all of those things are put into place to say, you can't do this without this. You can't have this without that. This could be permanent. But if you tell yourself, this is the roadblock. This is where I stop. This is where things get difficult. Then your life is going to literally reflect that. Then it's going to start showing, yes, you are restricted. Yes, you can't do this. Yes, you are binded by your addiction to spend or not be able to save or to procrastinate. You can't do it. That's what that little voice in your head that is reflected of the Devil does. So this is something that you have to break free from, okay? Break free from. This also could be an idea from the past that my wealth stops here, because it could be a generational trauma thing, that you're breaking some sort of generational, let me pick this up because that could be this. You're breaking some sort of generational limitation that you may have around wealth. That could be the Devil energy as well. And also this challenge right here, something that you believe because it's been passed down inherently. And that is just who we are as people. We only make it this far. We can only get to this, or we can only have that. Well, the outcome is the Queen of Wands. She can have everything. All right. She is very confident. She's very poised for success. She goes for what she wants. She does it in her own way. And it gets done, right? Because this little black cat here, little ancestor, little witchy vibes right here. Her wand, this reminds me of Florence Scovel saying, her word is her wand. She's going to get it done. And this is your outcome. And the Queen of Wands is very confident. Okay, she may have, she's that type of queen that has like a little vavoom. She goes out and gets it done her way. Probably doesn't even need to lift a finger to do it, but she's doing it. Because it's not even just about her, getting other people to do things for her in a way. It's because that she knows whatever her plan and her idea is a good one. It could be successful. It's creative. It's beautiful. It's going to blossom. But how do I get it done? And that's what she's very great at doing. The Lovers is here at the bottom of the deck, and I'm seeing the Sun. So this is all about your soul purpose. Your soul purpose. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Is it this one? Yeah, this is. Let's clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. Got the Page of Swords. So the Tower clarifying the Page of Swords, this is like a new idea. This is something that you're excited about. This could even be something that comes to you through someone. Like an idea, a thought, a course, because Page of Swords could be learning something new. And this wakes something up inside of you. Tell me about the Tower. The Hangman. Spiritual awakening. It wakes maybe a new idea. Maybe you're seeing things differently now. Maybe there was a roadblock before and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But maybe this course came along or somebody said something that jogged something and it was like, this is how it's going to get done. And that could definitely be what's happening, especially after this Mercury retrograde is undoing. The Five of Cups is about to come out. There's probably been a lot of mental brain fog. Yep, look at that. The Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles came out first, and the Four of Swords, and the Devil. The Four of Pentacles is all about fear, holding on to what you have because you're afraid that more is not going to come. It's scared of taking chances and risk. It's definitely security too. It is security, but it's coming from a place of lack. And the Four of Swords, your overall energy of the reading, very first card that came out, is asking you to heal that. Is asking you to heal that because if you don't, this is going to keep you here. It's going to keep you stuck and bound with this Devil here saying that you can't do this. You can't go further than this. This is why this needs to heal. But the Page of Swords, whatever this Tower is, it could be coming in the form of a person, a class, a course, an idea. Somebody says something, a conversation. That's all Page of Swords energy. And it sparks something. It sparks something and it takes you to a place of healing. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. In past position. Tell me about the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. This is why this is in the future position. This Eight of Cups came out to clarify this. You are getting out. Whatever this Tower is, it's taking you to a place of mental and emotional freedom. Whatever you thought was, there is going to be some shift that is happening in August where you're going to be like, whoa, I was freaking out. Whoa, I was spiraling. Whoa, it may not be as bad as I thought it was. Whoa, I think I have a plan. And it's going to come through for you very beneficially. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Knight of Wands. They're asking you, the Knight of Wands came crossing almost in reverse. They're asking you to not move so impulsively. There could be someone who's going to help you. Two of Cups. Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. They're asking you to get something in place. You can't, the Five of Pentacles is an energy of doing something alone. It's doing something alone. Being left out in the cold, feeling like you're all alone. And maybe not even having enough money to do it by yourself. So when the Knight of Wands comes in reverse, yes, you have a lot of momentum. Yes, you have a lot of creative drive and ideas. But maybe you might need an investor. Maybe you might need a teacher to show you how to do something, not by yourself. Maybe you need some sort of grant. Maybe you need somebody to help you. This is definitely a helping type of thing with the Two of Cups. This is somebody coming in to show you the ropes so you don't have to do something alone, because doing it alone is going to drain you. Now, let's say that you're creative and you make all your products by yourself, sure. But freeing up your time so you can just create is godly, is abundance. It's like, why do you want to be doing the bookkeeping and the taxes and the this and the that and the that? You're the creator. Trust me, from a creator, I'm telling you, it burns you out. It burns you out from actually doing your creation. So there's something here about enlisting or learning some sort of help. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're getting some sort of new idea or an epiphany. something is hitting you like a lightning bolt, literally, with the Tower here. And it's going to get you moving in the right direction. And also, whatever your job or whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to start flowing very beautifully. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles. You're making some sort of power move. Whatever the burdens were, you're releasing it and you're making some sort of power move. King of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to financial security in the long run. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Moving away from the struggle, the strife. 6 of Cups. Maybe in an old way of identifying as well. 6 of Cups can be past life situations, childhood traumas, and feelings and emotions. And the 8 of Cups is the overall energy. You're walking away from that. You're walking away from some sort of struggle. 7 of Wands, standing your ground. Something that kind of felt like it was wearing you down. But there's some sort of mental strength. This whole reading, I'm going to tell you this. The Swords cards are very powerful here because they're showing the problem and they're also showing the solution. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords. King of Swords can also be someone here as a teacher and mentor, but I feel like in this sense, this is you. The King of Swords is definitely you showing up here. It's like gaining a sense of power through the knowledge that you've already had. You already have some sort of knowledge that is already encoded or in you, but you also have some sort of trauma that is kind of blinding you of your own abilities. There's some sort of breakthrough that is happening. And I think that's why the Tower is here. This is all related to your finances. This is the reason why you hit a cap, why you can't make more, why you can't create more, why you can't do more. That is the devil, the limitation. It's come out twice. Tell me about this devil here. 4 of Cups, making you feel like you're not enough. And there's opportunities all around you, that cup right there. But you're looking at all your past failures, and that's what the devil is wanting you to do. The Chariot says, ooh, and the Sun, there's enlightenment. And you're moving away from that. And you're going to get all the things that you desire and you deserve. The Sun is abundance, happiness, joy. Right? Enlightenment, the Chariot is getting through, bulldozing through the situation, whatever it is that has been trying to stop you and block you, and getting to the other side to success. Definitely could have to do with this Venus and Jupiter conjunct. The Chariot is Cancer energy, that's the sign that it's going to be in. And the Sun is pure abundance. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the outcome. The 3 of Wands upright. This is beautiful because when I pulled the Tower, the 3 of Wands was in reverse. All right, so this is expansion as well. This could also be the internet waiting for your ships to come in. 7 of Swords. No more imposter syndrome. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Yeah, exactly. 10 of Pentacles. No more imposter syndrome. You're turning, the 3 of Wands is an energy of looking towards the future with a positive expectation. I also want to say keeping what you're working on to yourself silently. There could be an issue there, right? Aries, you tend to talk a lot. 10 of Pentacles here. Something is going to be growing and manifesting for you. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands again. Yep, the World card. The World card is a closure of a cycle, and something has been a success. You've done a job well done. A World card can also be the internet, World Wide Web, getting something out there, traveling. Distant shores, offshores, values, money online, money that you're literally making online. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands again, and the Star. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. So remember, key takeaways here. Be flexible this month. Power of prayer. Putting yourself out there on the internet. That has been here a long. So if there's something that you're doing, how can you integrate it online? All right. And rest and meditation. Incorporate meditation in your daily practices when it comes to your finances and wealth before you're starting to create. Maybe before you're starting to do something, take about 10-15 minutes, just sit and allow the thoughts to flow through. Ask your spirit guides what it is that you need to see about your money or your business. Stop sleeping on $1 million idea, just do it. And if there's a book that you can read that you could possibly find, because this is striking me as the Page of Swords energy. If there is a book that maybe you've been putting off, maybe it comes to you, or maybe you can find to help you in your business or your financing career, pick that up this month. Especially if you have any strong Gemini placements. because I'm seeing a lot of that energy here. Pick it up this month. All right. Books are always better than the internet. Right. That's just how I feel. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.